Round 1, Oliveira out in orthodox, beneil in southpaw, and he starts things off with a low kick. Oliveira immediately marching forward and goes for a big head kick. Dariush blocked and returned fire. Oliveira keeps advancing. Exchanges, and now we're in a clinch. Dariush spins Oliveira to the fence. Oliveira spins and they're fighting here, but Oliveira pulls guard. He was trying a trip and got off balance, and now Dariush is on top in the guard. And he immediately goes to work with punches. Dariush posts up and brings shots, then tries to shuck and pass. Oliveira gets guard back. Dariush staying heavy and landing shots. Dariush passes, but Oliveira grabs a leg. He's attacking a heel hook, but Dariush is wise to it and defends. He winds up back into the guard. Dariush going back to work with left hands and rights. He stands. Oliveira lands an upkick, but Dariush passes. Oliveira playing the guard game against a no-gi world champion is certainly a choice. Dariush back into guard and punching. Oliveira trying to lock up an arm to attack, but beneil isn't falling for this. He stands to pass, and now Oliveira kicks off and stands. Immediately into a clinch though, and Oliveira has Dariush against the fence. 80 seconds and we break. And Oliveira lands the big head kick that stuns Dariush. He's moving and Dariush shoots. Oliveira spins and he's dropping hammers. Beneil in a world of trouble. Dariush is a sitting duck. And Herzog steps in. That's it. Charles Oliveira def. Beneil Dariush by TKO, punches, at 4:10 of round 1. This is the most anticipated fight of the evening. Charles Oliveira, the UFC submission win record holder, returns to the octagon to take on one of the organization's hottest fighters, Beneil Dariush. Du Bronx remained on 11 consecutive victories, UFC lightweight world champion, before crossing paths with Islam Makhachev and losing everything on a chokehold last October in Abu Dhabi. A Brazilian fight is the promise of a huge spectacle with an impressive record of 33 victories, including 30 by submission or knockout. Oliveira wants to win in style, and a submission victory or KO would give him a shot at the title. But Beneil Dariush is far from being a stooge. The American is on a roll with 8 consecutive victories, the latest of which was against Paul Mateusz Gamrot in October 2022. The Iranian-born will have to rely on his struggling defense to leave no openings for the one of the greatest fighters in MMA history. In the event of a victory, Dariush could also claim a title fight, adding even more pressure to this fight.